When you installed the CSS3 mobile pack, you also installed the JQuery mobile extension. And in this exercise, we're going to take a look at what that extension is all about. So to get yourself started, just open a brand new document in Fireworks. Now, jQuery Mobile is nothing more than a method of creating standard layouts across devices that can range from smartphones to tablets. And it is an HTML5 JavaScript CSS code framework that is touch optimized. That means it already has all the touch stuff built into it. The problem with jQuery is its code-based nature. A developer can spend an inordinate amount of time getting the look and feel of an interface right as he plays with the colors in the code. The Fireworks jQuery mobile extension goes the other way. It is visual-based, and it lets you create the assets on screen, preview them, and then add them and their properties to files in Dreamweaver. So let's take a look at how all that works. So I'm just going to close this, and I'll get to where you are. Okay, so we've got a blank document here. So when you installed the jQuery, it appeared in a couple of places, actually. If you go to the Commands menu, you'll see jQuery Mobile. Create a new theme. Well, a new theme is basically the color scheme for the design. You can export it, and you can even preview it in a browser. Another place where you can find it is right here in the extensions, which allows you to preview the mobile theme in its own window. So let's go to work. Let's see what we've got here. So you go to Commands, jQuery Mobile, Create New Theme. And a blank document or a document will open, an untitled document will open, and you'll see that it's composed of all kinds of little bits and pieces. Not only is it composed of all kinds of little bits and pieces, but if you go to the Pages panel, you will see that it's actually composed of 6 pages. The global assets and styles, and then the themes that spring off of the various assets, and instructions for editing all of this. So let's take a look at how all this works. Select the Global Assets and Styles page, and I'm just going to zoom in here so we can take a look at everything that's here. What this is a sprite sheet. You're looking at a sprite sheet, and this is the sprite sheet that is going to be used across all the swatches. So this is the global sprite sheet. And any change you make here is actually reflected in any project you may use that uses the sprite sheet. I'm just going to close the Pages panel here. Don't need it. These are miscellaneous icons. These are icons that have been created and can be used as needed. And you'll notice that there are 2 sets of resolution icons. There's standard resolution icons. They're kind of small. And then larger versions called high resolution icons that are the same icons, only they're larger. Now, the reason you've got standard and high res is the standard resolution icons will be used on smartphones. High res icons will be used on tablets. These are the basis for buttons, backgrounds, shadows, and then you got how buttons can be changed with corner radii, and of course how links look. And again, these are the icons that cascade throughout an entire project. So what would this look like? Well, we just go to Window, Extensions, jQuery Mobile Theme Preview, and a window opens up and it actually shows you how the theme works. And you notice that the icons are there. There's the tiling icon, there's the My Account, there's a search box here. And if you click on it, you can see that it shows selected. Okay, you're going to close this for now. Now, this is the common way of previewing it, but another way you can do it is to go to jQuery Mobile Preview Theme. What this does is take the whole theme and put it in a browser. So command script starts running, your browser opens, and you can see there are the themes. Remember the pages A, B, C, D, E? So there's page A, page B, page C, page D, page E. And what we're going to do in this exercise, we're just going to play with the sprites. We're going to change the home button, this button here, the navigation button, and we're going to change the star in this button. We're going to change their color. We're going to change the color to red, and you can see how all that works. So File, Quit. Okay, so you're going to quit the browser. If you've got a browser open, please quit it. And here's how you actually make the changes. Let's assume that we want to take the star. So you just select the star. We're going to go in the standard icons. We're going to just take a look at mobile. And we'll get the browser there. And there's the home button. So you just select those 3. And let's turn them red. So we've got them selected, and we'll fill them with a solid red color. And you can see that on the sprite sheet, they are red. And if we go to the extensions jQuery Mobile Theme Preview, notice the icons have picked up that color. Most developers would actually do this using code. In Fireworks, you can now do it visually, which is kind of neat. And if you go to Commands, jQuery Mobile Preview Theme, the script will run, kick open the browser, and you can see there's our change. Okay, let's quit the browser, quit Firefox. Now, another thing that we can do is we can change how buttons look. Come here, let's take this button label. And you notice it goes from light to dark. Let's change its look from dark down to light. So we can just take the gradient, open up the gradient panel, and just click the switch button. Click OK. And if we come to the window, extensions, jQuery Mobile Theme Preview, if I click on the My Account button, you'll see that change in the gradient is now reflected in the preview. So there you go. That's kind of how you can work with these things. In this exercise, what I've done is I've sort of walked you through the interface. Remember, it is a series of pages. So if I go to the Pages panel, you get global assets plus the look and feel of various pages. And by the way, these areas here in the A, B, C, D, and E pages, they basically deal with what the colors are or what the headers and footers look like and the backgrounds for the content, plus how the buttons work. Notice there are 3 states: normal, hover, down. And I also showed you how to change the color of a sprite on the sprite sheet and how to test it using a browser and using the jQuery Mobile Theme Preview extension.